Hey, it's Gabby here with Brick Bodies Project Wellness, your source of information for how to live your best life. You may have heard people talking about this new protocol out there called Sprint 8. Sprint 8 is a program that's going to get you maximum results in a very little time. So we're really maximizing the amount of time that you're in the gym, trying to get in your workouts 20, 40 minutes a couple times a week in order to really blast fat and build muscle. I have Spencer here today. He's going to be our demonstrator so we can talk through this Sprint 8 protocol. One of the most important parts of Sprint 8 is that it's very high intensity. So what we want to make sure we do is get a proper warm up in. I'm having Spencer start on the piece of equipment that he's going to use for his workout to make sure he's warming up the same muscle groups he's going to use during the workout. Spencer, I'm going to go ahead and have you start pedaling at a nice casual pace. We're going to keep Spencer in that warm up position for 3 minutes. We're going to talk through a little bit of the Sprint 8 protocol while he's warming up. What Sprint 8 essentially is when we are exercising, we're activating muscle fibers and breaking down muscle fibers in order to build those back up to be stronger, fitter, fat burners, walking around all day, every day. So when we think about the Sprint 8 protocol, most workouts we do get 2 of those muscle fiber types. We want to tap into that third muscle fiber type. In order to tap into that third type, we have to go as hard as we possibly can for at least 30 seconds. When I say 30 seconds, if you can do more than 30 seconds, you're not going as hard as you can. So I need you to cap it off at that 30 seconds and really push yourself to your maximum intensity. This is called sprint intensity. It's not high intensity interval training. High intensity interval training you can do for long periods of time. Sprint intensity interval training is pushing that as hard as you possibly can for that 30-second time frame. So the protocol is going to consist of 30-second sprint, 90 seconds of active recovery time. Active recovery means he's still pedaling, okay? So when we tap into this Sprint 8 protocol, when we tap into this 30 seconds as hard as you possibly can, we're going to release something called human growth hormone. I'm sure you've heard of human growth hormone before, and the reason you've heard about it is because it does amazing things for your body. It helps you burn fat like a machine. It helps you maintain muscle content. It helps your hair and your skin be healthier, reversing some of the processes of aging, and it helps give you more energy, and in turn, you're going to sleep better at night. So we want to get that human growth hormone pumping through our system, and the only way we can do that is tapping into that third muscle fiber type. So Spencer's nice and warm now. He's been pedaling for a while. So we're going to enter into this first sprint protocol. What it is 8 sets of 30 seconds of high intensity, 90 seconds of active recovery. So we're going to demonstrate what 30 seconds of high intensity sprint training looks like. So Spencer, I'm going to go ahead and have you tap into going as hard as you possibly can on that bicycle. He's going to push, 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 push. When you're starting out, I'm going to recommend you using something like a bicycle or an elliptical to kind of learn how to really push your body on a nice stable machine that you can be really comfortable on. Then you can work your way up to some of the more difficult ones. Keep pushing, Spencer. Drive those feet. Come on, pump those knees. Up here on the bike, we want him to be at or above that 120 repetitions per minute as he's biking. So we're going to keep him going there. He's getting pretty close to 30 seconds here. He's going to keep maxing out. He's breathing hard. He should feel uncomfortable, out of breath. There should be a burn in his quads as he rides. He's going to go ahead and slow down now out of that 30 seconds. And as long as he's moving, he can move as slow as he wants to during this 90 seconds of active recovery. If he moves too fast, he's not going to be fully recovered, so he can't do his second sprint as hard as he possibly can. So we want to make sure that he's moving at a pace that he isn't pushing his muscles any further, but he's keeping them moving to keep the blood flow and keep the body working. So Spencer's going to do this 8 times to get maximum results. Just starting out, brand new, we can start with 2 or 3 sprint repetitions. Do that for a week or 2 and work your way up to those 8. Once you do the 8 sprints, if you can get 20 minutes of strength training in the gym afterwards, full body, working whatever muscles you want to build, with that human growth hormone flowing through that blood, it's going to enhance your ability to build muscle a little bit quicker. So that's the Sprint 8 protocol. We hope to see you in one of our programs at Brick Bodies. Thanks for being a part of our community where our focus is on you, your mind, your body, and your goals. We'll see you next time on Project Wellness.